Hello, Long Darkers. My name is Lonelywolf, and welcome back to our series. In today's episode, we are hopefully going to make it to Coastal Highway in one piece. However, my condition is abhorrently low, at only 31%. So I am going. What was in here? Oh, just a piece of charcoal. So even though I'm not tired particularly much, night will soon be upon us. And so, to that end, I strive to make it as far as I can towards the dam, or in that general direction. We're going to see temperature is 30. We are actually almost warm. Holy cow. This isn't even in wind protection area. Note the time of day. We probably have, where's the sun? Right there. I'd wager we've got 3 hours of daylight left, perhaps. So, our goal, we've already looted the little hunter's blind over at the Pensive Pond. Our goal is to make it. I could really do with that deer hide that's down there, but we'll come back another time. Our goal is to make it to that little cabin, assess the situation. We're actually warming up. Holy cow, it's 36 in the no wind chill. My goodness, we are warm, positive, with no fire in Interloper. Where do I need to lay the sacrifices to the altar of RNGsus? Because holy cow. That is a lucky dice roll. Anyway, might actually make it far enough if the temperature stays up then. I didn't expect it to be this warm. So yeah, we're going to check out the hunter's blind. Got to scan for wolves. Gonna be off on this direction, methinks. We're gonna head up. Did I see him? I think it's just the branch I'm seeing. I think I'm seeing things. I'm gonna play it safe though, just to be careful because temperature's not a problem right now. Looks safe this direction, so we'll pop off over here. Anyway, that little cabin on the other side of the Pensive Pond. That is our destination, most likely for the night, unless it stays warm enough, long enough, to make it all the way up and around. Actually, you know what? We have time. We're going to go clear out these saplings down here. I do have the hacksaw now. That's in my wonderful slew of tools I have at my disposal. It's not going to require a hatchet to get these guys, because it's going to be a long time before I can get a hatchet. If I had to wager on a time scale, I'd say it's going to be probably 2 more days. Maybe 3. Depends on how long it takes, but this looks to be my maple sapling. I know there's some more over by Clear Cut. And so if we're ever back this way, we might head over there and get them. However, that's not really on my priority list right now. My priority list is making it to Coastal Highway and from there to Desolation Point. If you haven't been keeping track of the previous episodes, I'll have a little card up in the upper right hand corner for you guys. You can go ahead and click on that. That'll take you to the playlist page. You can watch previous episodes if you want, or if you'd just rather continue from here, I'll just update you on where we are. The reason we're not going to Forlorn Muskeg is I don't really have the clothing to be able to survive there for very long, nor do I have fuel to light fires to survive. Fuel costs for foraging are actually quite high. They're incredibly high. And to top that off, I'm also going to have to light a fire to survive the night, and most likely well through the wee morning hours. And so it's not something economically, resource-wise, that I have at my disposal at this particular moment in time. I can chop down logs, but considering the average temperatures out here, that's incredible. 34 and no wind chill. 34 and no wind chill. Alright, we know the time of day is to be out, boys. Holy cow. That's great. And ladies. Can't forget our wonderful ladies. Anyway. Considering how warm it is, I'm gonna look and see if we got any reshy down here that's easy pickings. If I wasn't worried about scent, I'd be taking care of those rabbits too. But being in wolf territory in Mystery Lake, I have enough daylight. I could light the fire to cook it. It'd still be smelly. Get me on my way to Rabbit Mitts. It's a fair consideration considering how warm we are. I'm actually still You know what? Because we're so warm, I'm gonna eat one set of cattails just to get me up. Hopefully for an hour. Get some condition up. I don't see any other Reshi around here. So I'll have to look around and see if there's anything else. I got this deer here. I'm heavily considering harvesting it though. I don't have a knife, but I do have this little hacksaw I can get on it. It's a difficult proposition. Did I hear Mr. Bear? Well, time's a wasting. There's something pawing around up there. Alright, how long is it gonna take me just to get the hide? An hour? I do indeed hear a bear. I don't have the time to get that hide. I'm not warm enough, nor do I have enough calories, and with a bear pressing in on us, in between me and my destination, it's not gonna be worthwhile, methinks. I need to know where this bear is. I can evade him in the hunter's blind if need be. Just being quiet so I can hear. Hop up over this rise. Alright, there's my destination. I don't hear or see anything. I'd wager it's safe. I know a bear can very rarely come down through here. I really do want that deer hide, but I'm gonna wait on it. I'm survivable as it is right now. It's still warm outside. I think we're gonna push full up for logging camp. It's gonna be sketchy, but worthwhile. I'm gonna look this place first. I might even find a pry bar out back. If we're lucky. I don't think we're lucky. No, sorry, Bob, we're unlucky. Let's see what we got ourselves in here. Hopefully, article of clothing. Shirt, something. I don't think we will.
Something to eat.
No, there's nothing. Well, that's disappointing. There's books. What is my weight currently in? 73 pounds on all. It's in fire starting. What am I not wearing? Oh, a pair of jeans. It's in fire starting and resources and tools. Alright, well, I don't really need any of this stuff. Just make sure there's no candy bars lying about. Is there anything in this drawer? No. Alright, well, I normally love this place, but it ain't got nothing for us. We're gonna shove our filthy little butt off for the logging camp. I have plenty of cattails to down for now to stave off my hunger for moving about right now. Because it's so warm outside, I want to take advantage of that to boost my condition as high as I can. You'll regain 1 per hour with no affliction. But I think I've been afflicted for too long. It's just not gonna happen, but I'd rather not lose any. We are heading into active bear and wolf territory, so I need to be extremely cautious. I'm hoping to hit up the ridge lines, avoid the wolves, and come down in the backside on the logging camp. How effective this is gonna be is anyone's best guess. Clear cut looks tolerable, wildlife-wise, right now. Weather crows just went by. Time of day is going down, sun's setting. It is about to get friskily cold outside. Where's 31? Alright. There's a wolf. There's another wolf chasing something down there. No, they're running from the bear. This could be advantageous. If we play our cards right. Just mountain goat down. Well, that was a further drop than I expected. Let's see what we lost clothing wise. Good here, that's good. Okay, it looks like our socks did some damage. Boots are okay, that's fine. That was already damage. That's where it hit. Decent support. It's okay. Everything else is okay. Alright, so it's wind. That's what the weatherman brought us. So where's Mr. Berry Bear? Heading up this way. How close can I sidle through him? He's far enough away I should be able to sprint up the side without being seen by him. Gotta watch for the wolves. Should keep them far enough away. Risky game we're playing. But it comes down to wolves versus bear. Either one is a death sentence, but he's currently got the wolves gated off for us. Now he has caught our scent. That's why I did take the high ground. Is that here? Yes. I will take the deer any day. So yeah, that is a nice little tip. If you guys aren't aware, it is in my wolf dodging video. I'll also place a card for that right here. You can use bears to your advantage to avoid wolves. Bears and wolves don't mix. Wolves will actively run away. You can get pretty close to bears without them charging you, surprisingly enough. So they can be very handy tools to use. I know, calling a bear a tool. Good joke, right? But they can come really in handy when it comes to dealing with wolves, because the wolf flee distance is pretty stinking close. Head up or head down and around? Head down and around is more direct. I will probably have to dodge one more set of wolves to get in. That's entirely tolerable though. We are now starting to get really cold outside with this wind though, so it's good to keep that in mind. Never can have too many fire implements on us. In terms of fuel, anyway. Is it possible to get a fire on here? No. So in case we run into wolves, it will be a little difficult to dodge them. Let us see what's over this ridge line. Hopefully nothing bad. Yeah, we got wolves down there. That's why I'm taking this rather absurd route. So we'll have to wait and see if I can get down here. I don't know if I can mountain goat my way down, so it looks like I might be able to. That's a bit steep though. Oh well, there we go. Sprained my ankle. That's alright, we can get into a shack and heal it. And we will see. Can't believe I slid off the edge there. I was being very, very careful not to, but we ended up sliding down anyway. Considering this is probably our resting stop for the next several hours, I'm not too concerned about popping pain pills. I think we'll just nip inside and repair our clothing. I've had some very poor luck with mountain goating today so far. Very unfortunate, but it is what it is. We didn't get any freezing. What is our condition at? 27%. Alright, so forget about that. Clothes. Let's hit the backpack and look at them there. So it was our pants that took the major bit of the damage, and our boots. So we'll repair this guy. Well, it's still light enough out. Perfect. I'm not worried about repairing socks. How How long is it going to take to repair a pair of jeans? 30 minutes. I think we got enough time for its full dart. Alright, so our clothing is plus 16 and plus 5. Perfect. Alright, so we've successfully made it here. I suppose now's the time to eat, drink. Well, I'm honestly not positive on if it's now the time. It's certainly time to take a quick sip of water. But I'm not very tired. So, how much condition do I have? 25%. Being hungry is really killing me right now. I'm gonna pop 300 calories. I know you guys are gonna kill me for this calorie consumption. And we are going to pass time, not sleep. We're gonna pass time for those 2 hours. Get us further through the night than we would be able to by sleeping alone. Because all our condition was good.
God, I have never been so hungry in my life.
Sprained ankle, so we're not gonna heal from that. I should have enough to sleep through till it's daylight now. So I just need to eat up to get enough calories to do so. 250 calories. That should be plenty of calories. 636, not quite enough. One of these should be enough to top us off completely. Plus, I'm not too worried about food because we're going to be heading into Coastal Highway. There's a buttload of processed food there. Once we get through all that processed food there, then we'll be into Desolation Point, and we'll have tools, and we can worry about hunting and everything else from there. 777 calories. Where is the door? Right in front of the door, I'm going to drop this to get it curing. I'll have to remind myself about that in the morning. We're all loaded up. Let us sleep for a full 10 hours if it will let us. I'm probably only going to get a good 6 hours of sleep in. Methinks, if we're lucky. We have 44% condition to play with. It's far too cold to be outside, so we'll just call the episode here, save, and think about what to do, and do it in the next episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed so far. If you have, go ahead, like, subscribe, do whatever you want. Leave, go to work, eat your breakfast, chomp down on some of those good old juicy Wheaties, juicy, milky Wheaties, juicy tomatoes. That's what you want to be eating with your Wheaties, right? Anyway, and I will catch you guys in the next episode.